Let's talk. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I like the guy. I grew up watching the guy a lot. But I got one beef, and that is I need him to talk to some smart people every once in a while. Every time I see Neil deGrasse Tyson, he's talking to an average person or a comedian. Like he's talking to normal people or comedians, and it just feels like, hey, what is he doing? I want to assume he's doing some stuff, but I have no clue what he's actually doing. Neil deGrasse Tyson, what are you doing? Like I just want to talk about this. Like, what is? Are you like inventing something or like helping NASA with stuff? Are you like, you know, are you like discovering some part of doing some research? You know, are you just being like a public educator about scientific literacy? Like, what is the point? Because again, he introduced me to a lot of scientific things as a child. You know, I don't. There's so many times I was just watching like Nova on PBS, and just like Neil deGrasse Tyson would just show up, and it's like, oh, I love when I see Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that the point? Or does he ever like, is there like something where he's like on a pod with a bunch of other smart people and they're talking about a bunch of smart like, I really want to see that. Let me know. Let's talk about it. I have no clue. I just don't want to see him next to a comedian who has no clue what anything is. So now everything he says sounds smart to that person. You know, like it's easy to seem like the smartest person in the room when you're like 12 grades ahead of them. You know, if you put me in a room with a bunch of like 6-year-olds, I promise you I'm gonna seem like a genius. You know, you put me in a room with a bunch of like, I don't know, 20-year-olds, I'll probably still seem like I'm pretty freaking smart.